We sold our business in 1990 and retired and started to hope to live our dreams. We were going to travel. We had a home in the lake, a place in Florida, and we were going to enjoy life after having worked for many, many years, long hours. Worked great until 1995, March, when my son called us in Florida. And right away I knew something was wrong. And I said, "David, what's wrong?" He said, "I'm hiding, Dad." "You're hiding?" "Yeah, I'm up at the lake." And I said, "Well, David, like, it's closed down." He said, "No, Dad, the heat's on, but there's no water." We flew home, took him to a GP. The GP referred him to the Royal Ottawa Hospital. About an hour later, we were shocked. My son had schizophrenia. Our life changed that instant. When schizophrenia enters the life of a family, the whole family suffers. Everybody's affected. Siblings are going to feel left out because you're going to be concentrating on trying to help your child that's sick. And sometimes it breaks up families, of course, too.
So in 1994, he was deployed to Rwanda, at which time there was a civil war going on, and we've come to know as a genocide also. And General Romeo Dallaire was there at that time, and my husband went to work with him. And my husband, as a public relations officer, would bring media to massacre sites to educate the world about what was going on. And so on a daily basis, it was the smell of death, seeing death, all around you, and fearing for his own life. He had to go back, so for the 2 weeks that he did spend at home, after 5 months, I noticed he was very disconnected. Of course, I figured, well, it's because he's got to go back, so he can't really reconnect with the family. Went back, and finally came out after his tour was done, and I did not know this man anymore. I knew he had gone to the Sugar Shack, and it didn't sit well with me. I just felt, something wasn't, I don't know, I was concerned. So I decided I'll go and I'll check. And I went down to the Sugar Shack, and he had locked himself up in there. And I couldn't see inside, and I was knocking on the door, and then the panic. Then I knew what was going on. I knew that he was contemplating suicide, and I panicked. I said, "Open the door," and anything, just connect. Don't, God, after all these years and after all this, just don't, not now, and I guess, I don't know what made him. Finally, he was gonna hang himself in there, and that was gonna be it.
It was probably about 3 years ago that my son got in, it was a mini bike motorcycle accident, and broke his leg and was medicated with Oxycontins. And at that time, he realized how, I guess, good it made him feel. I think it relaxed him. His mind didn't race as much, and being so addictive, he continued to take it and was driven to take it. Well, the stress was enormous. Our family basically shattered. Our oldest son did not want to have anything to do with his brother anymore. If we ever got together for, like last Thanksgiving was disastrous with arguments. I wanted to cancel Christmas. I just thought, we will just not be a family unit again. Now that Andrew has completed Meadow Creek, he and his brother are very close. We eat, we dine together as a family. We go to church together, which is amazing, but it's part of his recovery as well. We're finally a family again, which is something that if I die tomorrow, at least I know he's got his brother. I've got my son back now. It's been a long time. He's a great kid. So